Hi lovers. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Roma Daniel, and I want us to talk about something that caught my attention, really caught my attention, and it really caught my attention. So I've been listening to Gogo Skhotheni's videos, and it is I should say it is uh, quite interesting now that a lot of people it's like this gogo thing is a fashion thing for now, and people are going to the gogos, to the what do I call this, witch doctors. People are visiting the witch doctors. There's something that Gogo Skhotheni said that I want to agree with and that I want to repeat here, and to caution everybody to say that be prayerful, be prayerful, be prayerful, pray to God. And if you don't touch these things and you remain prayerful, these witches won't do anything to you. So I want to repeat that, and then to say be prayerful. These same gogos, they have customers now and they are making money because they've customers who are regular people like you and me, and they go there because they want things. They want money, they want they're jealous of you, they want you to lose your job, they want you to lose what you have, they want your wife, they want your husband, they want blood, they want things. And just while I am at this point, be very careful, because with things, more especially the dark people that are working with really dark things, because she spoke also of being exposed to the dark world of witches, and there's, if you want to be a good witch doctor who just helps people, if you want to be the really dark one who's busy making money, and where there by the dark side, that's where the money is. And be careful in the way also that you look for money, more especially who you sleep with, just because you want money, because you don't know where people are finding their money from. And those things might just getting a little bit out of Gogo Skhotheni's topic, because I've been quite watching a lot of confessions on devotees part YouTube channel. You can also have a look at that. You will learn quite a lot. You will realize that people are busy. You see that sometimes people are doing things, like you sleep with a person, people are sleeping with you just because you think you are sleeping with a human being, but you're sleeping with a snake. Or people are looking for blood, or they're eating up your what do you call oshivarero moshingirisa muchoshkan. People are eating up oshivarero so that you don't give birth to kids anymore. So be very careful and be prayerful. Very important. Be very prayerful. It's very important to build a relationship with God, because the world is busy and it's dark. It's not as light as things are not as light and as easy as we see them. So I just want to really emphasize on that. Let us try our level best to build a relationship with God, and let us try to be prayerful. Be prayerful. Go on your knees and really pray for your family. Pray for yourself. Pray for your marriage, pray for your partner, pray for your love life, pray for your work, pray for everything in life. Just to get that out of the way, that is not the reason why I made this video. I made this video because of the love portion. Gogo Skhotheni said, I once made before she said this, let me just also say something that she said. She said she once did something that she regret doing that was not good, and she said she there was a man that she was dating, then the man left her, and then she like made that men break up with a girlfriend. So just to put it out there that sometimes not all the breakups are normal now, that I listened to her say that. And then when they broke up, she didn't want him anymore, because then she picked up that he was weak, you know. And so yeah, let us remain prayerful. Even just for your partner, pray. Let us remain prayerful. But what made me do this video is when she said she put the love potion for her husband, and they love each other until today, and they're happily married, you know. Now my question comes here to say, is it fair to put a love potion for your partner to love you more? Is that really fair? Because okay, your partner came to you, yes, her reasonings make sense, but in a way I just feel like, oh, was that fair though? Because she's like, okay, he came to me, he said that he loves me, and then yeah, I just made a love potion to strengthen the love. The love is already there, just to strengthen it, and then we are happily married. And then he proposed, and then we are married. But I'm just here to say, was that really fair? Is it really fair on your partner to put the love potion on your partner? But then again, the partner knew he was dating a sangoma, so, and these things happen. So guys, let me not even make this video long. I'm not gonna make it long, because I think what I said at the beginning of the video is really what I wanted to put across. But just really, when you say you are putting a love potion so that your partner loves you more, is this fair, guys? I wouldn't want it done on me. I wouldn't want it done on me, because some people, I've been reading, I've been listening to too many things, and what I've been listening to is that some people even make you do things and that you don't want to do, and some people put love potions on you. But how do you make love to your partner knowing very well that he probably doesn't love me just because of that love potion that I put here? He probably doesn't care for me like that, or she probably doesn't care for me like that. It's just because of this love potion that I put here. How do you just... Yeah, but breakups hurts. And also these people we are making also people do things because we approach people with intentions of loving them, and at the end of the day we don't love them, and we break their heart, and they have to pick themselves up again, and that hurts. And sometimes people are just looking after their hearts, and they are really not I don't really want to judge them too much, because they are really looking after themselves, and they don't want to get hurt. And I mean, why would you approach a person to say you love them, at the end of the day you go hurt them again, you know? But just this love potion, guys, this love potion, I'm like, why? A little bit, I'm like, why would you put a love potion for a person to love you more? Why would you strengthen the love in that way? But she really doesn't see anything wrong with it. And when she explains herself, she makes sense. But that just this whole love potion doesn't make sense to me. It's like, what do you guys think of this whole thing? And I don't really want to judge her, because I mean, he approached her and he said he loved her, and she just strengthened the love. And she didn't do it in a bad way, because she doesn't have bad intention. She doesn't make the husband do things. But this is what I don't understand. There was a time when she she wanted a second husband, and the husband said no, and she I think she publicly spoke about wanting a second husband. And then now I'm thinking to myself that this is what people do to you. They put some love potions so that you are there loving them unconditionally, and now that you are in and you love them, they want to break your heart. They want to look for second husbands so that you two are two. But I applaud women with 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 the confidence and with these balls, because then men are also trying to be funny, looking for second wives, and now she was like, I also want a second husband. I mean, yeah, she ended up changing her mind, and she says she doesn't want the second husband anymore because the man wasn't okay with it. But I just feel like it's not fair, because you gave a love potion to your partner. Next thing, the partner loves you. Now that you know you have a partner that loves you, want a second husband. This, as if this love that you strengthened is not good enough. Again, you're going to look for a second husband, and you give the second husband love potion again. Now these people are not loving yourself naturally. They're being controlled by some herbs that you put in your inside your vagina. They're controlled, and I don't think this is fair. It's not a natural love. It's okay. Guys, man, guys, comment down below. Do you think it's fair for people that put love potions for people to love them? Do you think that is fair? Because want it or not, we are always going to have people that believes in ancestors, and we are always going to have people that believes in God. We are not going to have everybody that believes in God. That's why God also gave us free will, and we are always going to have people that believes in Satan. You know, God gave us a free will, so you can make a decision whether you want to go to hell, whether you want to go to heaven, or whether you just want to believe in the ancestors. That is really, we are always going to have people in the world like that. That's why wherever you go, you believe in that, you truly believe in that. If you believe your ancestors are the ones that are helping you, you are on that side. If you believe you are for the God, you are for the God. You cannot be in between. If you believe you are for Satan, then you're for Satan. So but now this really is just confusing me, because and funny enough is that these people, the Gogos now, they are the people that says, I believe in the ancestors and I also believe in God. And I want to say this statement doesn't make sense, because you cannot believe in both. You must just make a decision once and for all, whether are you for the Lord or are you for the ancestors. Who do you pray for? Who do you pray to? Who do you ask for help from? Is it from the ancestors or is it from God? Choose. You cannot have your bread buttered on both sides like that. I don't think it works like that. It doesn't. You just have to make a decision. But nevertheless, I'm not gonna blame her for believing in the ancestors. Like I said, even God have given us free wills. I'm just like thinking, is it fair though? How do you sleep with your partner knowing that he doesn't really love me like that? It's just the love potion that I put to strengthen the love. Or am I putting it out of control? Am I turning it the other way around? Because it's giving me the vibes. Let me not make this video long, because I don't have really much to say. I'm just like, why? Can we remain prayerful? Very important. Let us remain prayerful, like Gogo Skhotheni said. I so much believe and want to second her on that. Let us remain prayerful. Prayers don't work with these witches things. If you remain prayerful and pray to your God, he will come through for you, and this witchcraft nonsense won't work on you. But and at least it's comforting hearing this from a witch doctor, when she tells us that we must and she really seemed to be a good girl. She doesn't really seem to be a bad person, but yeah, there by the love portion though, I'm just like, we must remain prayerful, because you also don't want your partner to put a love potion for you, and now you are just there like a zombie washing panties, like I see some people making people other, like I've read, not see, I've never seen, but I've read, I've not read, but I've listened to audios of confessions to devotee of people that are making their partners do such things just because they're either not loving them correctly, and then they just make them be like useless people, just doing as they please. And I just feel like that is not fair on the next person, though it's also not fair that you say you are gonna love the other person, then you start hating them. That is also not fair. But life is not fair anyways. You just don't know who is in the wrong, who is in the right, because you also got married and then you are not treating your partner right, and then the partner is putting things on you. It's just, yeah, the world is quite interesting, eh? The world is quite interesting. I don't really want to judge people, but I just don't know about this love portion, whether you are using it now for with good intentions or with, yeah, let me not talk about bad intentions, because bad intentions is not nice, but whether you are using it with good intentions, you're not really hurting your partner. You just want your partner to love you correctly, and then you can be in your happy union just to strengthen your love. um is this really mm. Guys, comment down below, what do you think about this whole love portion? Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. As in, for me, I don't believe in it. I think it's fair that I also give my opinion. As in, for me, really, I don't believe in things of the witches. I just believe, I want to believe in Gogo Skhotheni to say, if you start mixing with this herb, playing around with these herbs and prayers, this is when witches, now you open rooms for witches to come and play with you. So it's better you just choose, if God, choose your God and remain there. Not this thing of witches and God, and I don't want this life. But you really also never say never, because you don't know if somebody, for instance, play with your child and you are just like, you are not gonna do that, and you pray, and you are seeing it's not working, and you are like, my girl or my guy, you want to fight the dark way? Here we go. I don't know, because I am for the God. I love my God, but I can never say never, because if you mess with one of my own, and I want to fight, and I want to fight real hard, I can fight the hard way, which either way. But I'm not gonna have anybody come and have their way with me. But first, God. But you just never know. Things can, I don't know, but I don't believe so much in just, but I also don't believe in witches playing around with people like that. But really, honestly, man, let us, I where I'm standing right now, God, please. But I'm not gonna say, you never say never. That is just life, because you never know what situations you might find yourself that might require you to, look for other alternatives. If one, you feel one is suffering and they're not getting the help that they need, and you are on the prayer, and I'm not really gonna say never, because you never know where you're gonna find yourself in future. But at the moment where I am standing to say prayer works. Let us just hit with the prayers. Prayer really, really, really works. And yeah, and it really and it really also, Gogo Skhotheni have a baby that is really having a condition, and really sometimes you might also ask yourself a question, though it might be a little bit too sensitive to say. You are a doctor, you have your child with a condition, you are a witch, but you can help your child. And I think a lot of people have posed that question. Though it's a little bit sensitive, though it's a sensitive topic, because if you are a doctor, you are healing other people's children with their conditions, but you are unable to heal your own child. Are you really a real doctor? Your ancestors can come through for you to help other people, but not your own child. Yeah, but it's also a little bit of a sensitive topic, because there's an innocent soul, that's a baby involved. I don't really want us to dwell on that, because it might also hurt the baby. But I'm just wondering also, are these even real witches, or they are just here like the fake pastors? Please be careful. Let us stick to praying, guys. Let us just pray to God to help us, because I don't trust any of these people, any of these fake people. A lot is just happening, and I just want to believe that we had the real witch doctors, and the real, maybe back in the in the days. But these ones of nowadays, they just want money like those fake pastors. Then you go, you pay your 100 million, or you not 100 million, 100,000 there, or your 50,000 or 20,000 there, and they are rich, eh? The cars that these people are driving, the life that these people are living, these people have money. I'm not talking about Gogo Skhotheni now. I'm just looking at these gogos that are now looking like slay queens. These ones now of South Africa, these ones that I'm seeing, it looks like it's a thing. It's in fashion now. And the way I'm just looking at them, I'm just like, I don't trust them. I don't trust these people. They are just acting like these fake pastors. That is my opinion, my honest opinion. Stay away from these fake gogos. They are calling themselves gogos. They won't even solve your problems. They'll just create more problems for yourself. In West, you go look for this, they give you another problem. They're just like these fake pastors. Too many fakeness going on in this world. That is my final opinion. But with me, I believe in my God. But if things hit the ground and I don't have a choice, but I need to stand up for myself. More especially when it comes to fighting for myself, my kids and my family. When it comes to my children and myself, sorry. That's a no-go area. You don't touch them. I'm so sorry. But I'm just not gonna wake up looking for nonsense, love potion, love things, money. This money that you look for today and then tomorrow it disappears. Stay away from these people, guys. That is what I think you should pray to God. But if you come for my family and you are witching my family and you somehow bypass my prayers, I don't think I'm gonna lay back. I will do anything in my power to make sure that I come back to you. I don't think I'm gonna lay back. That is just what I don't think I'm weak like that. I don't give up. And I don't believe in suffering while somebody's making me suffer. I don't believe in that. I believe in you hurt me, I come full force. That is just me. I come full force. I don't care who you are. I'll come full force. But yeah, I don't. What do you think about these gogos? Me, I feel like they're fake. They are fake. They're just like these pastors. And really, honestly, guys, let us remain prayerful. That is the message that I try to put across. And also, what do you think about love potions? The main reason we are here is love potions. What do you think about love potions? These love potions. Guys, I don't think they are fair. So what do you guys think about these love potions? I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.